As for any disappointments from anyone, all disappointments arise from excessive expectations. This is a well-known general rule. But in order to approach the resolution of the issue peacefully, detailed discussions are needed, and not in public, but this should be done calmly in the quiet of the negotiation process. And it is precisely for this reason that we propose to create the three groups you mentioned.
So in principle, we can wait if the leadership of Ukraine believes that now is not the time and we need to wait. Please, we are ready to wait.
That's the first point. Secondly, our political regime is based on the constitution of the Russian Federation, and the government is formed strictly in accordance with the fundamental law of the state.
What can't be said about Ukraine? I don't want to go into details now, but today's government is not based on the Ukrainian constitution.
The constitution is clearly violated, but I don't want to go into these details. As for negotiations, negotiations are always in demand and always important, especially if it is a pursuit of peace. I evaluated overall positively. Well, how can one not evaluate positively the fact that hundreds of people have returned to their homeland? This is positive. For humanitarian reasons, as you know, we handed over thousands of bodies of deceased Ukrainian soldiers and received a few in return. How many dozens of our guys who laid down their lives for the motherland? And isn't that positive? Which of course it's a positive moment. As for any disappointments from anyone, all disappointments arise from excessive expectations. This is a well-known general rule. But in order to approach the resolution of the issue peacefully, detailed discussions are needed, and not in public, but this should be done calmly in the quiet of the negotiation process. And it is precisely for this reason that we propose to create the three groups you mentioned. Overall, the reaction from the Ukrainian side was positive. We agreed that we could conduct such negotiations without cameras and without any political noise in a calm manner and seek compromises. They have not worked yet.
This work has not started yet, but overall, I repeat, the initial reaction, as it seemed to us from the Ukrainian side, was positive. Therefore, we expect that this process will be successful.
In addition, could you tell me if the terms of the long-term truce you announced a year ago are still in effect?
Yes, these conditions undoubtedly remain the same. They are no longer conditions but goals. I formulated Russia's goals. Up until that moment, we were told it was unclear what Russia wanted. We formulated them last June at a meeting with the leadership of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation. Everything is clear there, but the main thing is to eradicate the causes that gave rise to this crisis. That is the main thing, and of course humanitarian issues, security issues in the broad sense, security issues of Russia and also of Ukraine. By the way, the Ukrainian delegation mentioned the idea that it might make sense to talk about the security of both Russia and Ukraine in the context of pan-European security. One of the leaders of the Ukrainian delegation expressed this opinion, and overall we believe that this is correct. We share it. And the humanitarian issue. This is the Russian language. This is the independence and dignified conditions for the development of the Orthodox Church Christians, the church in Ukraine. All of this together should be discussed and should form the show of a long-term, indefinite peace without any time limitations.